some minutes. Let's talk what is happening in Nigeria. Well, this evening I'll be talking about Tinubu being a disappointment. Tinubu, a disappointment, a very terrible one at that. Then I'll also be touching on Igbophobia. I think it's safe to term it Igbophobia. Then you ask yourself, all these Igbophobia, where they create, Igbo must go, Emilokon, whereby you push people against another ethnic group, people that have been living peacefully, people that have been operating peacefully, you push them against each other, and you ask yourself, is this the end result? So all the gra for power, this is the reason why, so that people can suffer, so that people can live in pain, so that people can live in chronic destitution. Well, I will come to that in details after a while. Then I will also be talking about NLC, Nigeria Labour Congress, how useless this NLC that we have is. Because in recent times, you would know that this NLC has not done anything remarkable to really hold government accountable. You will miss the days of Oshiomhole as NLC chairman, you know, and the same Oshiomhole now anyway is the one that is with Bola Ahmed Tinubu, that is appearing on TV to defend the policies of the government. So I will still come to that. So I have 4 topics to touch, 4 things. Then lastly, firstly, I talked about that I will touch this Tinubu being a disappointment, a terrible disappointment. Secondly, I'll talk about Igbophobia. Thirdly, I'll talk about NLC. Then lastly, if there's time for me, maybe I'll talk about this what's my 4th topic? I'm trying to think it through. So the first one, Tinubu as a disappointment. The second one, Igbophobia. The third one, useless NLC. Then the fourth one, maybe I'll talk about Edo politics. You know, I just mentioned Adams Oshiomhole, that the man that was fighting Nigerians now is now with Bola Ahmed Tinubu, right? So I may touch on Edo politics also. So let me first of all start. The man, Tinubu, how big a disappointment is this man? Because if you look at it, you know that in a democracy, government is supposed to be afraid of the people, because it is believed that in a democracy, power will come from the people. You know that in democracy, the people are your employer. Now the people, they employ you, say, okay, oh, come rule, oh, come hold power for us, oh, come they administer things for us, come they in charge of our common patrimony, come they manage things for us, because e no dey possible make all of us say we want to run the affairs of the country by ourselves. No, e no dey possible. All of us fit be in government. So na in democracy talk say, since everybody no fit be in government, make we elect person wey be say at least make e dey there for us. That's why democracy, the only reason why democracy is different from other form of government, we have communism, totalitarianism, fascism, a lot of system of government. The reason why democracy different be say power dey come from the people. So for you to be in that office, you must come from the people. Now the people go select you, say vote there. So it is believed that in a democracy, say anybody wey dey there, e go dey afraid of the people. Before he do anything, he go think say, shey these people, shey they no go sack me, sha. But in Nigeria, have you not wondered, let's just be realistic with ourselves, have you not wondered why in Nigeria government is never afraid of the people? I never see country like Nigeria before for my life. I've studied about countries as a political scientist. I've read about different countries. I can speak about South Africa. I can speak about Asia. I can speak about, like, I'm vast in this thing because this is my work. I am a political scientist. I'm not an engineer. If you say, Deji, come and sew cloth, I will fail. That's the truth. But in this politics of a thing, this is my work as a political scientist, where I read from BSc to PhD. I've never seen any country whereby government is emboldened, whereby government no send citizen, whereby government no care. If you like, you die. If you like, you perish. They just turn everything into their own property. They spend the money as if it is their inheritance. They live life in such a reckless manner. Even when election will come, so they no go allow you where you vote. They have taken away all the rights of the citizen. There is no fear, there is no freedom. Now they are taking away freedom. Oh, they are taking, whoever they born will may go protest. They go charge you with treason, put anchor for your hand, put media, say, oh, you want to take over government. And that is a democracy. Democracy that na judiciary. Oh my God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Judiciary will be the you see, I pity Nigerians. You that all your life, all you know how to do is ethnic politics. Oh, Emiloko. You know, I did a video that has 31,000 views now, or more than that, whereby some people, a few people though, were abusing me because I said the truth. I said the truth that this Igbo something, if you go and investigate what made Amaka, you need to investigate what made Amaka somebody, that woman. You need to first investigate what made her to make that statement. Some Yoruba people were calling me bastard. You know, some of our people, in fairness, you know, I like to be very objective. Some of our Yoruba people, any little thing, they want to abuse you. They want to insult you. And my response to them is, go and tell your father to do DNA. If you call me bastard, go and tell your father to do DNA first. Because we are saying the reality. Do you go to a different market? You that you are supporting bad thing, whereby they use you as an instrument. You are just eating Igbos for no reason. You are just eating Hausa for no reason. Now, Emiloko, 800 and something naira per liter now. People that are going to work, they no fit see more to enter. Don't forget that with this 80 something naira per liter, your salary remains the same. Oh. Your salary, you know, they increase. Oh. Even the 70,000, some state they never pay. Why are we wicked? Have you not thought of it? Why are we wicked as Nigerians? And I've said it before that if, as a Nigerian, if you are a Muslim, if you are a Christian, you still get luck. But if you are a Muslim and you are occupying political office, if you die in the morning, say you die, before 12 o'clock, they don't swear in another person, they don't bury you. That same day, you are a living being, you are a human being. Listen to me well, oh. Let's follow this thing, oh. And I'm working on something that over time, my lovely viewers can have opportunity to share their views and call in. Here, we are a family. You understand? We are everybody is equal. I'm not more than, I'm not greater than you. No, we are a family. You understand? Equal rights. You are free to hear your views, to hear your opinion. If I see your comment in the comment section, I will read it out. But over time, you can be able to call in to express your view. This is not the Nigerian television. You understand? You can hear your views and say your mind. So I'm working seriously on that. But you see, all these things that, if you like, you go and support bad thing, whereby the children of the politician, they are living large. So I just thought of it. You know, I woke up this morning and I was thinking that, wait, because during the presidential election, I was very active, different media, both local and international, Dr. Deji, Doctor, I was just analyzing back and forth. And I thought of it that, with the knowledge I have about politics and happenings in the polity, this man called Tinubu, is it to bring Nigeria to this level, to this kind of pain, to this hardship? Was that why he was doing so much just to be in power? Otel says, sir, we buy PMS 1,330 here in Port Harcourt today. Please help me like, help me drop your comment. As I'm seeing your comment, I read them. Over time, you guys will be able to call in to this program, and I hope to be consistent, whereby we discuss, we share our views. You hear your opinion, you hear your mind, and I will give you my expert professional analysis. So the rest is for you to decide, and you will be able to hear your views too. But pending the time that I'm able to effect the calling, at least you can, you know, drop your comment and I will read it out. This is the truthful platform where you will hear the truth. There's no tribalism, there's nothing. This is the truthful platform. Now, this man, Otes, said we buy PMS 1,330. They beru along. Just imagine, you are buying PMS 1,330, and before this man got there, it was 190 something or 180 something. 180 so, and some people will say, don't talk. If you talk, you are a bastard. Let me be a bastard. Yeah, I want to be a bastard. Bastard na human being. The most important thing is whether bastard, in our place, they used to say something that somebody that give birth to a child, na child go bury am. Person wey no give birth at all, when he die, na still somebody's child go bury am. So if I'm a bastard, e no concern me. I like to be a bastard. If being the truth makes me a bastard, see now 1,330. I want to read this comment too. Please, as you drop your comment, they read them. I know they miss any comment too. So let's celebrate. Says, my dear brother, don't mind them. If only they will their lesson. I think he's trying to say, if only they will learn their lesson. A man was gallivanting, shouting a milokon. The turn is to Yoruba lokon. Abi, this man, I think I agree with. So let's celebrate too. When this man was shouting a milokon, that he was speaking in a political forum. Let us get this thing right too. He was in a political forum in Abeokuta. The Buhari Kaba, they don't frustrate am, they don't flog am. Say Buhari no send am. Let's be sincere with ourselves. You won't compare when Jonathan was coming to be president. The support Obasanjo gave him. Yar'Adua was late. When Yar'Adua was to be president, despite the fact that he was sick, the support that Jonathan gave him. Let us remember. When Yar'Adua was to be president, the support Obasanjo gave him. You can't compare it to the support that Buhari gave Tinubu, because it be like say Buhari self know am. But the thing is, Tinubu is smarter than Buhari. See, one thing Nigerians don't know, and I can tell you for free as a political scientist, here you will get the free political education, the free knowledge. It's free. All the knowledge wey be say I don go read around the world from BSc to PhD, and they give you free instantly. I know they dey stingy. Now your own na to just watch me, make you get the knowledge. Do you know that Buhari, as he dey so, he no send Tinubu, but Tinubu is a strategic guy. See, don't dare this guy. You forget if you are not careful, person wey be say his certificate questionable, his local government, his state of origin questionable, his name entity, his real name questionable. He managed to become the president. He knows what to do with power, and you think that in 2027 he will live there? You think Tinubu will live? This guy, he knows his way. That's why I just pity Nigerians. When they are supposed to be active, when they are supposed to reason with sense. Do you know that before Tinubu became president, there are some people that the salary that they were collecting at that time, that's the salary they are still collecting now. The money they are collecting, if you are rich, is all your family member rich? Okay, thank God that, okay, you are a Tinubu supporter, you are rich, you are a big boy. God, they answer your prayer. Is all your family member rich? If your family member, your immediate family member, if wealth resides in your family, go to your village. Is everybody in your village rich? Is everybody? Let's say you are living in mansion, na estate you dey live, you get big contact. Is everybody in your village, are they rich? That's why we say that when we see these politicians, when we are saying that let us be truthful to ourselves to make matters worse, they support themselves. We go dey hate ourselves. Mumu pass if not be you and I. They are supporting themselves. They love themselves. Yar'Adua mama, the woman died. When the woman died, Atiku, Shetima, vice president, and this guy Peter Obi were in the same bus. They were riding the same bus together. Let me take some comment. Let's celebrate says he was telling his cabal members. Joshua Eleho says wahala dey Nigeria. When the real wahala come, say if this man use 8 years, now he never use 1 year 6 months. Now they say wahala dey. Wahala never dey. Wahala never dey. Wait to see. I know somebody that was Joshua Eleho also says, Deji, you are right. I know somebody that is living in Lagos. The person just went back to the village today. Let me tell you this story before I continue of the one of Peter Obi and Atiku all in the same bus, whereby we go the fact ourselves. Let me tell you this real life story. Something that happened to somebody that I know. So you know that there's trouble in this country. This person has been living in Lagos. They are a family. They've been living in Lagos. All of a sudden, the mother's business, they listen to this. This is something that I know. I won't just want to call the person for you to hear the story. They hear me. The person, they've been living in Lagos all their life. But as Tinubu enter, raise the price of petrol to 560 something. The business, their business wasn't moving again. People were in serious hunger. Their family, they don't get anything. Life became unbearable for them. They cannot pay house rent again. The woman says that if she do her goods, she will only manage to gain 1,000 naira. The day where we say, things they okay, she will make maybe 2,000 naira. She has no choice now than to go to village, to go they do farming. You hear me right? From Lagos back to village to go and be doing what? To go and be doing farming. So the thing is, before they will think it cannot happen to them. Look at the house rent in Lagos. Look at the house rent in Lagos, so that you know that now turn by turn. You that you know how to support bad thing. You that you want to say because you are Yoruba, are you more Yoruba than me? I am Yoruba 100%. My mama, my papa, they be Yoruba. That doesn't mean I should support bad thing. No. It will be a disgrace to my family, a disgrace to my community, a disgrace to my education, that I will see bad thing just because you are a Yoruba man. I will not be someone. No. You are a bad man. You are not a good man. Because if you campaign rigorously, if you tell others, give us renewed hope. Renewed hope. You were screaming renewed hope. Renewed hope. Renewed hope. See, I pity Nigerians. Renewed hope now has turned to hopelessness. Because you don't even know what you will eat tomorrow. And people will still be supporting bad thing. Just imagine that all of us now, we are speaking with one voice that this is what we want, this is what we want. You think government won't cooperate? But as we they speak like this, some go they speak like this. This person where they speak, you where they speak say, okay, make things they better. You get waiting to chop. You get waiting, you go chop. At least your family still okay. But person will not get, you go see they support all these bad people. And I've said it before that if a tout, that guy where they do Agberu, look at any tout, that guy where they do Agberu, I can tell you as a social scientist, political scientist, that if that guy know that it is the failure of the successive Nigerian government, if you know that they don't carry the money where it's supposed they successful, they don't carry the money where his destiny is supposed they bright, say they don't carry and go abroad, their family they live large for that abroad. Now that politician they go first stone. That politician waited and say may they go snatch ballot box. I said something on Wazobia TV. I said if you want to know, say you get level. You they support Tinubu, you they support Atiku, you they support Peter Obi, fine. But if you want to know that you have level, if you want to know, say you get level as a tout, go to Lagos House or go to Aso Rock, go and prostrate, say Twale Baba, Twale Ogami, say I should come and see you, sir. For instance, let me use an example. MC Oluomo. You know, MC Oluomo, he don't chop money for Lagos. He don't chop money where now big boy. In the live large, in the command and control. If MC Oluomo as tout where him be where he take upgrade, if he want to say he get level, may he go Abuja, go prostrate for Emilokon, say Baba, Twale Ogami, I'm here now. Say I say make I come greet you, sir. And I say that your daughter way fine. That your daughter where you train go Harvard. That your daughter where you train go Cambridge. That your daughter where you train go Oxford. Sir, I won't marry him. Now then somebody like MC Oluomo or you will be blind supporter, go meet Atiku, go meet Tinubu, go meet Peter Obi, just prostrate. Now then you go to say you no get level. You no get level. If you no dey careful, you go die for prison that day. Now here you go know say you no get level, you no get shishi level at all. You no get level. So if you want to say you get level, go meet Tinubu. Or if you want to say you get level, if you no be man, carry your daughter, make that your daughter fine well o. Make sure say you search your village. Na the best wey dey your village. Carry am go Aso Rock, say baba, I get gift for you, take, give Sheyi. If you vex sef, DSS go don shoot you before you even know say before you go remember say you be in friend. So you that you have nothing to gain, you have no food to eat, you have nowhere to stay, you are still collaborating back. And you know wetin dey vex me? Make I tell you wetin dey vex me. You see, we as we are, we go dey vex for ourselves, we go dey hate ourselves. If your wife tells you, honey, before you get back from work, I will make more. Like I tell you, this is the truth channel. Hopefully soon I will activate calling, whereby you can call in and speak your mind. On this platform, everybody is equal. There's no oga. I'm not the oga of this platform. Now platform. Now get this platform. Now just put me here. Say, okay, they administer, they manage this platform. This is a public platform whereby you speak the truth, you speak your mind as it may be. If your truth, if what is true to you contradicts my belief, I welcome it. It's okay. It's your belief. You don't need to agree with me. My dear people, oh, let me take this comment. Oando has become the biggest oil company in Nigeria 1 year of Tinubu. These people knew why they spent billions to get to power in case Nigerians are still sleeping. You see, I've said it before that when politics is an investment, you see, when you transact, when you collect money, if you collect any money, let me explain this thing based on the comment of my brother Joshua Elahor. I hope I get the pronunciation of your name correctly. Please drop your comment. Anything you want me to address, please drop it. I will address it. I want to read your comment. Let us be interacting till when I am able to do the calling session. He says Oando has become the greatest oil company in Nigeria 1 year of Tinubu. Why do you expect that Oando won't be the greatest company? Do you know how much Tinubu have spent? And when the only person will be saying if he enter, is if he dey beat something, will be saying he never spend much. Now Peter Obi, you see, Atiku has been spending since 1993. I can tell you for free as a political scientist. You don't need to believe me. See, let us get ourselves right as we become family on this platform. Anything I tell you, don't say because I'm an expert. Oh, no. Don't say because I have a PhD in political science. No. Do your research. At least do some research. If you doubt me, just do your research. Say, wetin this oga talk, I don't believe I make I do my research. Atiku has been contesting for president. He has been interested since 1993. MK Abiola now, he don't die. They don't bury him. I don't even know say he dey alive again. Please, if you are watching me, if you are yet to subscribe, don't go without subscribing. Make sure you subscribe and turn on the notification button. This is where we keep it real. Now back to Atiku. He has been contesting. And another thing is, do you know how many child Atiku have? Do you know how many child Atiku get, sha? Do you know how many child that man had? Atiku get wife wey be Hausa. He get wife wey be Yoruba Titi. He get wife wey be Igbo. So Atiku has a large family now. Now very powerful striker. He don dey strike since custom days. He no dey take woman play. Any woman, if they chop them, they go. No time. So the kind of family that Atiku has, and look at the money that he has been spending since 1993. When MKO want to contest that time, Atiku was also interested. But one way or the other, they were able to kind of like step him down. I'm giving you, don't take my word for it. To do some research. Don't say because this guy is a political scientist. No, you are free to do your research. Or ask people that are older than you. Say, okay, somebody said something. They were able to convince Atiku to pipe down Atiku piped down in 1993. Maybe they have not born some people watching me sef. When in 1999, when Obasanjo appointed him as VP, Atiku don already Adamawa governorship, he don seal for am. He don seal. Obasanjo now brought him. Now look at, if a man has been spending money, before I come to Tinubu, I'm coming to Tinubu. I dey come to Tinubu, but make I deal with Atiku first. If a man has been spending since 1993, do you know how much it costs to do election tribunal? Make I carry you reach there. Una be my people. I was watching TV, specifically Arise TV. I dey give you exclusive. Oh. Some of these things, I can't say it on national TV. But here, it doesn't mean that they are fake. Oh. They are true. Oh. But you know the presenters, they go on and twist me. They go on say, oh, please mind what you say. We are afraid of sanction. Despite the fact that you are speaking the truth. That's the way Nigeria is today. Oh. And it's all media. They don't gag media. See, they don't. You dare not say any nonsense. That's why if I appear on TV, they caution you. They caution you. I've appeared on almost every TV except TVC for obvious reasons. No say TVC na Tinubu get am. Please, somebody remind me later. Say I want to tell you why I have not appeared on TVC. I want to tell you the story this night. But I'm telling you the story of Atiku, so I don't want to miss that one. So later, somebody should remind me that you say you want to talk about why you did not appear on TVC. Now another story entirely. Now, do you know how much all this tribunal where you dey see? Make I tell you. Come closer. Yes, closer. Make I tell you. On Arise TV, former governor of Ogun State, Olusegun Oshoba, was speaking on Arise TV. That was when the election of Governor Dapo Abiodun the first time was in dispute. When that election was in dispute, you know what happened? Oshoba was now saying that Amosun, which was the former governor, say make Amosun, make he jebure, make he calm down, say make he no pursue that thing. You know, Amosun created one party that time where he used one guy as candidate. Oshoba now said that this election petition tribunal alone will cost no less than 500 million naira. 500. If they say I'm lying, Arise News should go and bring out the tape, each tape of when Olusegun Oshoba, former governor of Ogun State, appeared on their TV. They should go and bring out, because I watched it live with this my eye. That day, I was just saying, hey, you know, I was just looking, say, 500 million naira. Say, Omo, now to change the occupation, go be loyal. Because these guys spend a lot of money. What am I trying to say? Atiku has been spending that money. Don't forget, that is one state, Ogun State. If you now want to fight for presidential election, do you know how much you will spend? And don't forget that time that this guy was referring to, I think was in, this is 2019, when Oshoba made that statement. 2019. Look at 500 million in 2019 is how much now? If you buy dollar in 2019, look at how much you buy dollar now. Just do the arithmetic. 500 million in 2019. Now, today, will be like how much? 500 million now. In 2019, maybe will be like 2 billion now. That is the amount these guys spend to retain state after election. No less than 500 million. Ogun State, if na Lagos State, that 500 million, if be like 800 million. If na River State of yes on weekend, yendeba. Abia in the singing song, yendeba. I don't know the meaning. No. If you from River State, tell me the meaning. But I don't know the meaning. I just know, say that time. That musician, and you see people for song, people when don't know where to they go eat, they go they dance. Nigeria. If you use 500 million naira at the election petition tribunal, if you spend money Do you think these guys will not see that money? If Atiku has opportunity to become the president of Nigeria, Nigeria will learn. Because that guy has been spending money since 1993. Since 1993. Now, do you think Tinubu just became the president just like that? That guy has been spending money since the first day Buhari became president. Let me explain. You know, I've explained Atiku's own. Let me explain Tinubu's own. You see, Tinubu, na correct guy man. You know what they call guy man? Hey! You see, if you want to achieve something, if guy man want to achieve something, guy man go look like this, he go strategize, he go look for the, you know, he go look for the right time to strike. If guy man want to toast lady, and you know say the lady like money, he go dey look am, Now when the lady go enter debt, now you go toast am, pump am with money. Now so guy man dey do. Tinubu na correct guy man. When you say correct guy man, he don't see say this presidency, I won't become president. Let me tell you how Tinubu became. You know that they were saying that during Jonathan's time, when Jonathan won the election, when Jonathan became president, when he became president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, people were happy that, oh, this is the Lord's doing. That for a man that has never contested an election, to be president, it means say, now God won't make this. Because I remember that year, people were saying that, well, as Yaradua died, this man did not contest election. He just be president. That, look at him. He, from deputy governor, he became governor by divine appointment. See now, they make him deputy vice president. All of a sudden, he became president. Say, this one a divine appointment too. But Jonathan now made a mistake, which I will tell you as a political scientist free. When Jonathan became president, when he wanted to contest for that election, Jonathan was very scared. You know, say, this Tinubu, that time, you will remember that Tinubu was in charge of the Southwest. He has gained that ground in Southwest. Southwest was largely controlled by ACN at that time. You go remember. You know what Jonathan did? According to what I heard, I stand to be corrected. When the election was drawing close, Jonathan was scared. Say, make I not lose this. You know, say he never get election exposure before. You know, if you compare him to person like Atiku, we say he don't the contest. He never get that election exposure. He go meet Oga Tinubu, say, oh boy, show me love. Show me love. You are my brotherhood. Show me love. Now here, Oga Tinubu think say, if president fit dey try to align with me like this, it means say myself I fit become this thing now. You know, say now, if let's say you where they watch me now, you where they watch me, if it happen, I believe in you. You are president. As you are watching me, you can't be president. I can't be just DG. You understand? You can't come my house. You can't dey align with me, say DG. People they talk, say you be Baba, say, oh boy, allow me, make I do this thing. You know, say if you go, I go they look, say, actually I get power reach that level. So president fit dey lobby me, fit dey align with me. That's why you notice that during that election, don't forget, during that election, Tinubu in Lagos and the Southwest, the Tinubu boys, they were not active. You know, say Tinubu boys, they are very active during election. Now, like this, you know, say election supposed to be like this. See, you go thumbprint, right? But Tinubu boys, election are like this, oh. Now, so they do election, then you go collect. That's how they do election. But during that election period, everybody just they calm. They just they look. They turn face like fan. They turn face. They didn't say don't vote for Jonathan, but they just turned their face away. Jonathan became the president. Since that time, Tinubu has had it in mind that I go be this thing. Another thing that inspired Tinubu, waiting Obasanjo using IC. You can't look say, say, Omo, this man don't show me shege. Say, me too, I go try my luck. But then it was difficult because Tinubu was a sectional local. Tinubu was a local champion. To say it, that's the right word. Was a local champion. He doesn't have any power beyond the southwest. Anywhere where they know they speak Yoruba, he no get level. Even for Ilorin, you know Ilorin was conquered by all these, you know the story now, that for all this jihad, all this Afonja, all those things. Tinubu no get level because Bukola Saraki, that time, he too rugged. He dey on ground. So that southwest, Tinubu was like, this thing, I gas align. I gas spread my tentacles. I just reach out to other people. He couldn't look for who he go look, who he go use, and you know that in the north, make I tell you one secret. Come. Make I tell you. You see, in the north, you must be widely acceptable. And one of the ways why you will be widely acceptable is, you see, religion, that Islam, with profound respect to them, they know they take and play for far north. They know they take. I served in Kano many years ago. I did my NYC in Kano. If they say anything about Islam, ordinary, where you just is, you are gone. You remember the case of Deborah. So you remember that Buhari said that, why are they killing my people? You see that, why are they killing my people, that Buhari said that time? Oh, Nigeria, now I don't know anything. No. You see that, why are they killing my people, that Buhari said that time? Now people believe in them, say, hey, they fight for us, oh, they fight for us. Buhari, say Megaskia, say Buhari, say Baba, As at the time, Tinubu was now scouting, was looking, who have he used? Now in the point to Buhari. The point to Buhari, he brought Buhari, say, if they not accept you, southwest, na me get am. South, na minority. Southeast, the little way I see for there, if I manage am, e don click. That was how we use Buhari. That's why I said this guy na come man. No they call guy man. Na president na correct guy man. No be I dey talk am fool. Na guy man. They call guy man. Guy man will be saying he sabi in way. If you put egg, if you put am, come put cement, come put everything, put concrete. If guy man want to take that egg, he know as he go take am. So the guy, he can't use Buhari. When Buhari got there, Buhari want the form macho man. You see the guy, they calm. That's why you see Nigerians, if you know who you guys are dealing with, see, don't take my word for it. If you have a good political scientist, I'm not talking of all this no, good political scientist that knows about politics well, that really studied it, go and have a conversation with them. No, just go and have a conversation with them. If they want to tell you the truth, I'm talking of unbiased people. Me now, I'm detribalized. I don't, concern me. I'll tell you the truth. When the man, Tinubu, when he put Buhari there, and Buhari was trying to form stronger, Tinubu calm down. What did you do? I say, Bobo, he calmed down. Please remember to subscribe to my channel so that you don't forget this page. So if you stumble on this page by luck, make sure you subscribe, because this is where, and turn on your notification button. This is where we keep it real. I remember myself, Dr. Mosholadeji, political scientist. This is the channel to be watching if you want to hear the truth. So make sure you don't go without subscribing. You must not go without. And drop your comment. I want to read your comment. Make I read some comment. Tinubu and Atiku are businessmen. Imagine Atiku as president. I believe Tinubu might be an angel between these two. This is from Otes. Then Mazi Prince says Wike needs to be prosecuted. Make I tell you the story. Make I no deviate. When Buhari downgrade Tinubu, the guy calm down. That's what guy man they do. You go to say you don't win. He calmed down. He didn't rush. Buhari was to recontest again. They now started pressing him again. Oh, national leader. You see, Tinubu still supported him. Spend money. Because why? Tinubu has looked at, they don't sideline Igbo. All these wicked guys, wicked politicians, you want Igbos to be part of your country. You want Igbos to be paying tax. You want Igbo to be in the country called Nigeria, but you don't want them to be president. You don't want them to be president, but you want them to be part of Nigeria. Is that not wickedness? Now, Tinubu don't know, say, they no go fit give Igbo. He don't know. You don't say these guys, they know themselves. And he don't look, say, now your body go on give again. And he don't look at the Southwest. Haven't conquered. That's why you see that during the APC primary, who they contest for Yoruba land or the South, we free contest against Tinubu, because now Tinubu make these guys. Some of these politicians now, Tinubu be like their grandfather. Because that oga wey you dey fear, now Tinubu make am. For instance, Amosun of Ogun State, that man where they get 3-story cap. You know him. Ibukula Amos, that one wey go put Ogun State for Gbese now. Me now, you know. One of my parents is from Ogun State. Please comment your state, because I want to change state now. No be say Chinese go come. They go come, they carry people wey get ties with Ogun State. They go come carry me. Abeg o. Lend me your state. Make I manage am with you. No dey stingy. Amosun, na Tinubu help am. Akpabio, na Tinubu go bring am when they need a strong political alignment in the Niger Delta. See, you guys should not lose interest in politics. This is your life. If you lose interest in politics, this guy will ruin your destiny. If they know your destiny, it is okay. May say they ruin your destiny. But what about your child's destiny? If they ruin your destiny, it's still okay. Wait, they never even ruin the destiny. You sure? Say Nigeria still get destiny. You know how much Nigeria is owing. The money till you die, Nigeria no fit pay and finish. Now your child, that your child where you never born, he go come inherit the debt. He go come inherit the debt. So you see, Tinubu, you know what happened? He now use Buhari. The second time he support, he has looked at the Southwest. See, that's why I just pity some people. This guy has been doing his own work. He don't they do. You know when they say careful guy. You know that ordinarily in Nigerian politics, now do me, I do you. You support me, I support you. Let me take some comment from my people, great people. You know, please drop your comment. They take an answer. Celeste Celebrate say, my dear brother, I'm not doubting you. All what you are saying is the truth. God bless you, my brother. Femi Shaibu says, anyway, Tinubu has been waiting for these days to come. We've already known since 1999. Tracy Jospin, Abi Japin, something. I said, at Mazi Prince, I see you. Fight Sim. There's a way my screen is, so I'm not getting. Sorry if I mispronounce your name. Please forgive me. Please, apologies. It's not intentional. Please, you know. It says rubbish. Una fit leave when you want. Complaint commissioner. Okay, no worry. You go buy fuel for 2 billion naira per liter later. Me, I don't abuse anybody on this platform. No, I know they. If you share your view, if it is against my own, I won't abuse you. No, that's up to you. I believe you are not hearing yourself. We are talking about the well-being of this nation. You are sitting down there talking and say, okay, don't worry, you will learn. Omoyele Sowore for president in 2027 is the only person capable of bringing change to Nigeria. Sowore in the midst of these, you know, these hyenas and crocodiles. Well, nothing is impossible. Then Iwuna Alio Godson says, all you are saying is nothing but the truth. God bless you, my brother. Now, let's continue. Make I carry you reach there. You know, say, in Nigerian politics, now scratch my back, I scratch your back. But Buhari didn't, Tinubu didn't support, Buhari didn't give Tinubu free hand. But Tinubu still went ahead to support him. You see, from that first day, that's what you guys don't know. You guys don't show interest in politics. You just want to be woo-woo. You just want to be watching movie. You want to be watching comedy. Whereas the politicians that are ruling over your life, they know they sleep. They're not, now night they do meeting, now midnight. People are planning about your life for midnight, you wait that they plan about your life, you dey sleep, you dey snore. You no go even get interest in politics. You say leave them, they don't know who go enter. Now, since the first day they swear Buhari in, Tinubu has been making his contact. You see when Salah come, make I tell you. If you don't know, come. When Salah comes, even when Buhari was president, the person wey deserve motor, wey deserve car, Tinubu go give am. Say, na your Salah gift be this o. Person wey deserve ram, Tinubu go give am. Say, na Buhari be president o. Person wey Buhari no give, Tinubu go give am. Ask people in the political circle. Make I tell you, I watch this on TV. This is not hearsay. On TV, Teslim, I think it's Teslim Folani. This last election, the APC governorship candidate in Oyo State, he said the reason why he loved Bola Tinubu, the reason why he respects him so much is Bola Tinubu sent him a document. That in that document, now wetin dey inside, na land papers for island. That the document was sent to him that pick your land of choice. You see, oh God, Naija, see, you will not get anything. You will be say your papa, your mama, they don't get anything. Now God you get. And you they fight, they kill, they destroy because of these guys. I pity you. I swear, I pity you. Oh God, I pity you. School fees go come, you must pay. Electricity high, you must pay. And you they fight for these guys. You know they demand for accountability. I pity you. Now, make I carry you reach there. Teslim Folani, that guy, that APC governorship can go contest against Makinde. He said they sent the land, the document to him. You know, say, imagine say Tinubu want make you work for them. You don't say, like say you get stronger, and they send you land document. Make I use one name for here. Make I carry my people along. I'm seeing Naomi Nwachuku and Abdulganiu Shanusi. Now, let's say Abdulganiu Shanusi na Tinubu. Naomi Nwachuku, where they watch me, na Teslim Folani. Abdulganiu Shanusi, they don't write Naomi Nwachuku for that CFO, everything, confirm. They now send it to Abdulganiu Shanusi, now send it to Naomi Nwachuku. Say, this is your paper. Imagine that kind of level. See level. You no go love Tinubu. How you no go love her? How you think all these politicians won't die for now? Tinubu is a gamer. And these politicians are game boy. Let us reason, guys. Tinubu is a gamer. Why did you thought that Tinubu won flawless victory at the APC primary? The APC primary. Have you forgotten why Tinubu win? Because this guy is a gamer. He's a gamer. And all these politicians are game boy. They don't care. They know that if Tinubu is president, they go chop, they go belly full. Say, forget. You see that Oshibajo, now he did brilliant pass for all the presidential candidate. Now he did brilliant pass for all the presidential candidate for APC. That guy na material. But Oshibajo as president, they go suffer. They no go feel live large as they live large now. So despite the fact that they know that Oshibajo is a cerebral guy, despite the fact that they know that Oshibajo is a man of wisdom, despite the fact that they know that this guy, if he take us from where we are to where we ought to be in his own capacity, why they no vote for him? Because why? They hold Bola Tinubu debt of gratitude. I repeat, they hold Bola Tinubu debt of gratitude. That's why you see that at some point they began to step down. Amosun step down. Akpabio step down. All these southern guys, they began to step down because they owe Bola Tinubu debt of gratitude. This guy have sown. That's why you see, I just pity Nigerians. He has done his political calculation, political permutation. He has done it very well. But you know what they pay me pass? So you are doing all this political calculation, political permutation to now be putting Nigerians in suffering. To now be putting people where we say before you get there, they manage to chop gari and okra. They manage. that they chop the gari and okra, that they swallow one. Now, to soak gari, no problem. To soak gari don't turn to how much they call the plastic now? Maybe 3,000. Now that they've increased the price of fuel, you know, saying all those villages that they make gari. Now maybe that gari now where they buy 3,000, where still they shout, it got down to 4,000. The money Buhari borrowed in almost 8 years, Oga Tinubu don't borrow significant part of it in 1 year and some months. The money where Buhari, you know, say we they say Buhari bad, Buhari na bad guy. But wetin Buhari borrow, when Nigeria, you know, say during Buhari time, they go just write, you want to borrow, you go just a year billion. You will say you never chop, you never pay your house rent. You go to hear $1 billion IMF grants Nigeria, World Bank approve. Now the English where you dey hear be that too. World Bank approve. That money, you know, they reflect for your life. You know, they reflect for your environment too. The mosquito wey don dey there since 1830 is still there. That road, they still never do am. You will just hear World Bank approve, IMF grant. Now so that they do during Buhari time. Ahmed Lawan, you say anything that comes from Buhari is good for this. Chai. Anything that comes from Buhari is good for this country. Anything that comes from Buhari is good for this country. Now so Ahmed Lawan talk. He just they approve anything. He approve. So they were talking about corruption. Before you know, they're not talking about corruption. You know, when Buhari won't come up for there, when he first came, they are shouting anti-corruption. Corruption. Anywhere you go, now corruption. Anything, now corruption. We will fight corruption. Fight corruption. Okay. Since he lived there, by the time he won't live there, you hear anything about corruption? No, you hear anything about corruption. Because why? Those guys, they don't chop, they don't belly full. Malami, former HGF. When he was interested in becoming KB, see, let me tell you, by my record, I have 265 people watching me. If you're opportune to listen to me now, let me beg you, please, never lose interest in politics. Not with the kind of government that we have in Nigeria. If you have good government, you can lose interest that, these people will be doing the right thing. You get confidence in them. But with the kind of government where we they get for Nigeria, never in your, I can tell you as a political scientist, you know, say if you go to hospital, if doctor say use this medication, use one in the morning, one in the afternoon, you go believe that doctor, right? Because you believe that is his profession, he's an expert. When you get home, you use one in the morning, true. You use one in the afternoon. So if you are watching me now, for the fact that you are opportune to be watching me, is by divine appointment. God don't write and say me and you go be friends. That's why I say don't go without subscribing. Make sure you subscribe. Now, if you use it according to doctor's prescription, if I as a political scientist is telling you that never lose interest in politics, and you no believe me, imagine, you know say you dey do yourself, never ever lose interest in politics. Please. Malami, when he wanted to be KB governor, you know what Malami said? Malami said that he can be given they were doing something like a town hall. I'm not talking of the one different from Bala Blue and Bulawa. Malami was doing a town hall in Kebbi. You know what he said? He said, I think it was in Hausa land, the night that he can afford to be giving them 1 million. Malami, how much you get before you become attorney general? We be saying you go fee afford they give people 1 million. But you know what in favor Malami? You know say he married Buhari daughter. You don't know, he married Buhari daughter. When Buhari was running from pillar to post every election cycle, Malami was part of the lawyers where they die for him for court. Don't take my word for it. Do your research. You know when they were giving judgment against Buhari, he contested against Obasanjo, they give judgment against him. He contested against Yaradua, serial contestant, they give judgment against him. He contested against this guy, Jonathan, the first time, they gave judgment against him. Now, Malami, they part of that legal team where we say, you know, say legal fireworks, you know, they easy. Courtroom, sometimes they be like war. Malami, they lawyer. Now, Buhari say, the BAGF. So imagine for somebody to say can be giving 1 million naira. How much you get before? How much you get? So the thing is, these guys, they are making it. Governance has turned to private enterprise. That's why you see a councillor. Don't take my word for it. Let me give you another example. Don't take. I used to tell you, I love when people flow along with me. Don't just come and I spoon feed you. If I spoon feed you, Robbie, you go just take and swallow. No. I want to be intellectually active. Don't just take my word for it. No. If I tell you something, you feel jot down somewhere. Later, you do your research. That's why you see that a councillor, maybe some of you have had friends before that have joined politics. That your friend, maybe say you don't get trust and reach 3. Immediately he became a councillor. In life just changed. He just begin to build hotel. You know these new politicians, they just begin they like to build hotel. They just begin to build hotel, event center. Person will be say, you know papa, you know man, they no get where how you take get that money. When you get that money, where they use build that hotel. Some of you cannot testify to this thing. So you can imagine the way these people are living large. The way they are sending CFO. We say they go down right hand, they're slim for learning. He said it during this. I'm not talking of many long time ago. During this 2023 election, the guy said it when he was praising Tinubu that they sent him CFO. The land where you never see, land where you never, for choice place in Lagos. So there is in this Lagos there are some lands that are as high as 1 billion naira. You don't know. In this Lagos, in Nigeria, there are some land that are as high as 1 billion naira. All this banana island, all this choice location. You see, oh God. See, if you never go out, there are some places in Lagos that if you get to that Lagos, there are some places there that you think you are abroad. You go see levels, people wait there. People wait there, we say there be special people. So if they send you land with CFO, they send you land. CFO don't get there. Say land where you never see. They just send to you, say, this is a gift from you from His Excellency. You know go Chris. So the thing is, this guy, our President Tinubu, he knows how to win you over. He believes that everybody has a price, no matter how rugged, how rigid, where you want to say you be. He go look you where, say, what's your problem? He go just win you over. That's why, whether I like him or not, you see that RF when they shout about, forget, he no go work. He no go work. If you like cast and bind, there's no way RF go work. So this man has been planning. He has been strategizing. He has been spending. During Salah, when Buhari was president, person where Buhari no give ram, Tinubu go send ram to ram. Any of them, we say if you hear say they're sick, if you hear say they're sick, maybe these elderly people, maybe they get prostate cancer or maybe diabetes. If you get to Tinubu here, Tinubu go visit them. Oga go waka for night. See, this guy he came prepared. He came prepared. But the pain is, do you make all this preparation so that you can make people to suffer? That's where I'm angry. You can use any strategy you want to get to power. See, they even strategize to the extent that they rubbish fashion last tenor. They rubbish Ambode's tenor. They rubbish someone who's first time tenor. Then they now target on Tinubu, the builder of Lagos. Did I hear you where? Tinubu, the builder of Lagos. What did Jakonde do? Jakonde not do anything. The best governor in Lagos State, as far as I'm concerned, in the history of Lagos, is Lateef Jakonde. Now Jakonde build LTVA too. Some of all these things that you are saying, now Jack Conde do amo. They rubbish all the past governor, Buba Marwa, Jack Conde, all these guys. They rubbish all their effort. They say Tinubu is the builder of Lagos. And those guys are forgotten their place in history. You see all this fashion, all these guys, I pity their destiny. They are forgotten their place in history. You do something, then they rubbish your time, then they give your glory, they give it to another person. You dey alive, but because of political correctness, you keep quiet. You do like this. Tinubu is the builder of Lagos. Now so fashola they look. They say Tinubu is the builder of Lagos. He no talk anything. He no say pim. All of them, they were just looking. They now gave the glory of Lagos, the commercial capital. You know Lagos is the commercial capital. And Lagos is the former national capital of Lagos. So naturally it will be developed because the colonialists operated more from Lagos. Lagos is the former capital. It's just like now, if you carry Abuja comot, say Abuja no be federal capital territory again, you can't give me one state, maybe Delta State. You now make Delta State the federal capital territory of Nigeria. Naturally, Abuja has been highly favored. Abuja has been strategically favored because Nigerian money, they were using it to build high-rise buildings there. They were using Nigerian money to provide infrastructure there. So if Abuja remains the capital of Nigeria for decades, if you now remove them to another state, Abuja is already strategically favored. Lagos, you can't get strategy by location, Atlantic Ocean, all these things. So you rubbish all that effort from the colonial days, from the pre-colonial era, the days of Shagari, when Shagari was the president. You rubbish it. You rubbish the effort of Lateef Jakonde. You gave it to only one man, Tinubu. You gave it to Fashola's glory. You gave it to Tinubu just to convince people. Those one too kept quiet. They don't say anything. So did you do all these things just to come and be inconveniencing the life of Nigerians? See, there are two occupations that I fear most in my life. You'll be surprised. If you are watching this, God has destined you to know this thing I want to say. I'm telling you about personally. You see all those military, police, I don't fear those occupations. No. You see, the occupation I fear most in my life is two. If you are a politician and you are a pastor or imam, those two. And I'll tell you the reason why. The reason why is, if you are a politician, you are in charge of people's destiny. If you cough, now people's destiny, you they cough out. If you sneeze, you they sneeze. That sneeze, they affect people's destiny. God has put you in charge of people's destiny. If you now fail, do you know how many destiny you have ruined? Do you know how many destiny you have affected? Do you know how many people you have finished as a politician? That's why, say, being a manager of people, say you are a president, you are managing over the destiny of 200 million people, is a very tough job. If you don't have that mind to go all out and bless people, to go all out and make life convenient for people, to go all out and make sure that people move from poverty to prosperity, don't near there, because the consequence is grievous. If God is judging you on judgment day, God will be judging you based on your action on the destiny of 200 million people. You know? And you know the Bible said that they will take the sin of the father from the 4th generation to the 10th generation. So I think that naturally you go think twice, say, if I want to become president, do I really want the interest of the people? Can I really cope with this? Now people destiny with the talk. Oh, if I fail to build that road, people will be dying there. The people that died on that road, their blood is on my neck. If I swallow contract money, their blood is on my neck. So you now imagine that this is relates to people's destiny. But you see people that they will go there to become that politician. They know they are not going to perform. They know they just want to live large. They will still go. Is that not wickedness? The second one, religion. In the Bible, they said there is a power that divides the Red Sea. Right? They said there is a power that raised Lazarus from the dead. They said God is the supreme. You can't, they said there is heaven, there is hell. God no call you. You can't go become pastor. Imagine say judgment day, they real. You they impersonate. Just imagine. So the thing is, politicians in this Nigeria, if you don't hold them accountable, you are in problem. Now so Tinubu right, became president. He became president. But what they pay me is, did you walk this tough journey? Did you walk this tough journey just to make life unbearable for Nigerians? Because sincerely, let's tell ourselves the truth. Life is unbearable for Nigerians. Life is very unbearable for Nigerians. Very, very unbearable. Let's imagine that you are a married man. Let's do your empirical statistics. I would have told somebody to tell me their salary, but I know people will be shy. They might be shy to tell me their salary. Let's imagine that, let's say you are an average Nigerian, maybe you are collecting 100,000 as salary. At least there are some things that you are expected to do. You will have a wife, you have children. Now let us do empirical analysis. Let's, lend me your ears, and maybe if you have a Bible. If you want to buy bread, let's say you have 5 children. No, not let's say you are a family of 5. You, your wife, and 3 children. Say person will get 3 children, he never do pass himself. At least 3 is still averagely okay. And you are collecting 100,000. Out of that 100,000, you will pay house rent. Out of that 100,000 naira that you are collecting, for example, out of that 100,000, you will pay house rent. Out of that 100,000, you will pay for electricity. And you that you are collecting 100,000, I'm sure you'll be living in a house that there is no available water. Maybe you need to buy water. Maybe you need to trek to the third street. Maybe there's somebody where God don't bless, where they give you free water. You go fetch water for there. If not, you will buy water. 100,000. We are doing a real life arithmetic of survival in Nigeria now. You will pay house rent. You will buy electricity. And electricity now, you go buy electricity 2,000. If you buy electricity 2,000, nobody, if they feel use AC now. For this Nigeria, you want to see when you feel hot, you go they look time. Why Nigerian government they do this to my people? People they want to see now, they look time. They look time. Say, Mr. AC, I give you 30 minutes. 29 minutes, you don't offer. If not, the electricity go finish. So if you are collecting 100,000 naira and you have to buy electricity an average of, let's say, at least you go get small fridge now, that thing they consume like too. Let's say you buy electricity of maybe 8,000 per month. Now, you want to have a meal. Follow me, you want to have a meal. Let me use rice and let me be conservative. Kote, you know that kote, that common fish. Rice and kote. You will go and fill your gas at 1,300 per kg. I beg somebody, men help me know this thing, because I will not be able to come up with all the arithmetic. You fill your gas for 1,300 per kg. So if you are using gas of 12 kg, you don't even feel use gas of 12 kg, because if you finish, your money don't finish. So let's say you they use all those small gas of 3 kg. If you fill the gas, and you know that you are a family of 5, 3 kids. If you fill gas of 3 kg, you know say now go they cook, so it no fit last 1 month. If you fill the gas of 3 kg, that is like 4,000 naira. I'm talking of you want to prepare a meal. You don't have anything at all. You don't have gas, you don't have Maggi, you don't have rice. It's just a meal. When you fill that gas, 4,000 naira, you go and buy rice. The rika of rice, I don't buy in the rika, so I don't know the amount. Maybe let's say like 2,000 naira or 1,500. They help me add them. You want to buy pepper? 3 rodo for 500 naira. 3 tomato for 500 naira. 1 small alubosa for 200. You buy pepper. You buy groundnut oil. Groundnut oil. The one of ever water, that big ever water plastic. Now you don't pass 3K. You buy them. You buy egg. Let's say you want to use egg. You buy egg. A crate of egg now is over 5,000 naira. Let me tell you something. Make I use my auntie laugh small. Auntie, if you dey hear me or watch me, forgive. Make I use you laugh small. When I just got back from abroad some time ago, I think then egg was egg was 3,000 naira. I think it was 3,000 naira for a crate of egg. Half is 1,500. So when my aunt heard that a crate of egg is 3,000, she said, God forbid, what kind of thing is that? Common egg, 3,000 naira. Okay. Now, that crate of egg, you can't see it less than 5,500. Which is still, this thing that I'm saying, is this Tinubu era? Now you see that egg for 5,500 naira. Almost double. You know that I said the crate there in this Tinubu was 3,000. Now it's 5,500. Almost double the price. Within how many? Within a year and a half, Tinubu government have made it in such a way that you go to see yourself like you be old man. What do I mean by that? You go to refer say, when we they buy egg for 3,000? That 3,000, when we they buy egg for 3,000? You are talking of less than 2 years ago. You can't talk as if saying 15 years ago. You don't understand? You they talk as if saying 15 years ago. 15 years ago. That's how you be speaking. Say, when we used to buy egg, when Nigeria was still good. Young person, they feel like old man. Because Nigerian government don't finish you. If person will not be Nigerian, they hear you. When you say, when we used to buy egg for 3,000 naira, gone are the days. They use old man lyrics, old man vibe. Gone are the days when we used to buy egg in this country for 3,000. Person will not be Nigerian, wait there your side. They think, say, wow, that must have been 15 years ago. You will know that it's just last year. So my aunt we say to when crate of egg was 3,000, that is nonsense. That we need that. Now 5,500 she dey buy am. 5,500. And you no get choice. You must buy. So if you buy crate of egg, family of 5, let's go on this journey. If you buy crate of egg, 5,000, I can't, maybe somebody is helping me to do the arithmetic as I dey go. You now buy crate of egg, 5,000 naira. You now say you buy Maggi, all those things to prepare your meal. You won't eat only that meal in one day. Let's go to Gary. Gary. You buy pint of Gary, 3,000 naira, 3,500. Don't forget that all this money that you are still going, you must survive for a month or 1 month. In that money, you are still going to pay house rent. Don't forget. So that means that if you are collecting 100K, and if you want to pay your house rent successfully, that means you must be saving like maybe 30K depending on where you live. At least let's say you are saving 30K so that at the end of the day, you can pay your house rent. How do you want to survive? How do you want? And to now imagine that as you are struggling to survive, there are people that are riding jets. There are people that are using your money to live large. There are people that are using your money to send their child abroad. There are people that are using your money. They're not even using the money end in this country. They'll still borrow money just to steal. Just imagine. And when election time comes, when they are being objective without these guys, their child are going to Harvard University. See, I've told me, maybe you've watched some of my analysis on TV before. If you want to see where the child of these guys are, go to those European universities. So their child are schooling abroad. You are schooling in Nigeria. ASU strike don't almost finish you. I heard the school fees in OAU is now over 400,000 naira. Over 400,000 naira. So that means that if you are a bus driver, if you are a conductor, where do you want to see 400,000 naira that you want to use to pay as your child's school fees? That child will feed you. That child will transport. In between, that child will fall sick. So if only school fees is 400,000 naira, you see that they have made education unavailable for the child of the poor. If you watch one of my videos that I talked about, in federal government school, the school they call Unity School, you know, it's all this federal government college that they call Unity School. The school fees from the document that is online is 360 something thousand per term. And these are the people that benefited from free education. Then you ask yourself, is politics and governance really a fair game? When you ride on the power of the people, and it is that same people that you want to make life unbearable for, is politics really a fair game? If you look at Yaya Bello, the schools in Kogi, they don't get roof. You pay your child school fees for so many years in one of the best schools in Abuja, school that they were charging in dollars. Now, you know, they pay me, say these guys, they do like this. Let me tell you what they pay me. Let me tell you. You where they collect 100,000 naira. The wine that these guys drink, the imported wine that they drink on a single sitting is more than your salary for 6 months. Quote me. The wine, for instance, Edo PDP governorship candidate, you know, say one picture they circulate one time, maybe say they go for a meeting, bottle of wine, they on that in table. Go check how much they sell that wine. They were saying on that wine costs like 500k. You know what they pay me, whether APC, whether PDP, whether Labour Party, the way these guys they live their life, you don't pay me. You know what they pay me? Make I tell you what they pay my heart. What they pay me be say, you where they collect 100,000 naira. You where be say you no get house. You where be say mosquito they bite every day. You go see they kill yourself because of these guys. Are you normal at all? Are you normal at all? Just check yourself. You want to die. A poor man like you know if you see him eye to eye because say why? Him be PDP, him be APC, him be Labour Party. You don't want to see him. You want to argue with him. Tinubu is the best that had ever happened to this country. What are you telling me? Don't tell me that. Tinubu is a good guy. Tinubu is this, Tinubu is that. Richard Milley. Now he show you the way. Richard Milley. His wristwatch. Richard Milley. Go online. Don't take my word for it. Go and check the price of Richard Milley. Or if you want to know the price of Richard Milley, go and ask Davido and Wizkid. So, somebody, you are not related to Tinubu. You are not related to Atiku. They don't know your dad or mom pass your street. They made your father to suffer. That suffer, he transferred onto you. You will still be dying because of these guys. You will go to university to earn a certificate, the certificate that you can't even use to get a job. The certificate will become useless. After ASU strike, external strike, internal strike, external strike, you will go there. Then you still be fighting because of this guy. Election will come. You will kill. You will destroy. You will hate your neighbor. Your neighbor will help your life. If you fall sick, no ambulance will go carry you. Tinubu no know you. He no sabi you. Atiku no sabi you. Labour Party, our brother Peter Obi, he doesn't know you. The person that knows you is that your neighbor. Is that your neighbor? Is that your former classmate? Is that your school friend? You guys belong to the same set theory. Both of una no see food chop. Both of una no see house to live. Both of una no see better school to attend. You will still be hating that your neighbor. It is that your neighbor that you will hate. Is that your neighbor that you want to kill because of these politicians? Whereas these politicians, now then they ruin your life. Before, you dey chop egg. Now you don't fit chop egg again. Imagine. Let me go to this guy. NLC. Nigeria Labour Congress. You see this NLC, is one of the most useless NLC that I've ever seen. When we say useless, if anything happen, they go first go sleep. I don't know whether they be Tinubu boy. I don't even know. They go first go sleep. Now when the matter don't die down, now when they increase the price of fuel by 45%. 45%. Labour not talk anything, no. They say they are doing consultation, they are doing meeting. People are already suffering. It is when everything don't go, it don't take. Labour go come shakara say, oh, we want to do warning strike. The days of Adam Oshiomhole, wey dey with Tinubu now, wey be saying now this same Adam Oshiomhole wey dey criticize past government, now he dey support Tinubu now. If they appear for television, they speak in favor of Tinubu. If you ask her now about fuel subsidy, he was one of those that protested that fuel subsidy is a fraud. Go and check online. Occupy Nigeria. Oshiomhole was at the forefront. Our Egbon, Wole Soyinka, the Methuselah of our time, with his white hair. He was one of those that front for that protest too. Tunde Bakare. That one way in English, they smooth. But you know they smooth like this Reverend Chris Okote. You know say that one again English well. He was one of those people that were leading the front. Now we don't see all of them again. Go and watch my video that I did on YouTube. It's still fresh. You know, Conspiracy of Silence by activists and cash activists. Everybody is just silent. Then you now be imagining that, is it this man's network that is this strong? You know? I be this man get one juju way in the use, say me everybody just, you know, say past government that they fear, that they consult. They go, they fear the people, say, maybe, you know, even Buhari, as the craze reach, if they fear to remove fuel subsidy, if they fear, if I go remove this thing when I want come out there, people go come, they protest, you go come spoil my government. No, make I come out there. Make anybody who enter, make it they face the wahala. Buhari self they fear, but the way Tinubu they do his own thing. You know they do anything like say he even fear. So he sees that he have one juju way strong. One juju way they very rugged. Or Nigeria is a conquered system. That's the only two things that comes to my mind. Or you don't know, say, even if I remove first subsidy, even if you not shout, forget that 2027 now go meet me there, now me go win. Except if it is that Nigeria is his conquered territory. He has known that his action will not bring any consequence. That's only when somebody can act like that in his first term. You know, politicians pamper people most in their first term. Do you know that? Don't take my word for it. Do your research around the world. Look at government. Government perform best in their first term. Any government, just do your research. If they have 2 terms, they perform best in the best of a government is in his first term. Look at Buhari government. You see they try for that first term. You know, he never really show himself well. Now that second time, everything come crazy. So first term government are always at their best. But Tinubu make mockery of political assertions because his own first term, or just 1 year into office, Nigeria don't see shaggy. So you now be imagining that what could bring this kind of confidence whereby you float the naira. In Nigeria that operates a foreign economy, you float the naira, meaning that let naira find its value. Naira now is 1.6. Look around you. Anything you see around you is not made in Nigeria. Check around you. Look those things where they are around you as you they look me now. Just look around you. Most of them are not made in Nigeria. You need dollar, naira, something. Government remove subsidy from naira. All of a sudden, instantly, fuel subsidy. Government remove the confidence of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu needs to be studied. I'm telling you for free. It needs to be studied by social scientists, political scientists. It needs to be studied that what could be giving this man this kind of confidence. Because in a democracy, you will think about the consequence of your action because you know say people will vote. So it is either that man get one very strong juju. When we say no say anyhow, or they she, or Nigeria is simply his conquered territory, or he knows that anyhow, and he wasn't the one that approved the appointment of this man, INEC chairman. IRF no work. The next INEC chairman, now he go approve am, now he go appoint am. Tell me how IRF go work. They play. As they stay on the street, just they play. How IRF go work? When he wasn't the one that approved the appointment of the INEC chairman, IRF no work. See, if Nigerians know what is coming for them, they will know that people are not suffering yet. You know when they say episode 1, episode 2, episode 3, season 1, season 2, even people when they shout Emilokon, we that we speak the truth, people that call us Omuale, people that call us bastard, when Gbedu, you know say Ongana Gbedu, when that Gbedu enter body, when that Gbedu, you know say Burna Boy, you say when the Gbedu they enter body, when that Onga never beat people, when that Gbedu, when that Onga, when he enter body, our people, they go receive sense. He was not the president. IRF no work. Now, he will be the one to appoint the INEC chairman. Tell me how will IRF work? One. Hold on. Make I give you another one. Egbetokun. With profound respect to him. Na IGP. Our respected IGP. He was one of the security aides, the CSOs of Tinubu when he was Lagos governor. So they come, Tete, Egbetokun. He don't deal with Tinubu, Tete. When we say they do, yes sir, Twale sir, with profound respect sir, your excellency sir. Since when Tinubu was Lagos state governor, now Egbetokun don't dey in clique. Now Egbetokun is the IGP. You know why you can never win an election against Tinubu under Egbetokun? Egbetokun owes Tinubu a debt of gratitude. What no other president have done before. Tinubu has done it for IGP Egbetokun. You see, Tinubu, he has one thing, give it to him. If he likes you, if you see that you are loyal to him, he knows how to reward loyalty. You know, some people they get bad side. I don't they talk in bad side, I talk in good side. He knows how to reward loyalty. Them what anybody wants to say, he go stand by you, he go reward you. Look at all this Aregbesola, guys we just did loyal to them when he was commissioner. He eventually made them governor. All this Aregbesola, Fayemi, all these guys. He knows how to reward loyalty. So what no other president have done. Don't forget that during Buhari time, there was one IGP that they were saying, oh, he go come on, he no go come on, he go come on, he no go come on. When pressure high, Buhari removed the IGP. But in this case, Oga Tinubu sent big go National Assembly so that Egbetokun, we be saying tenure ordinarily by age, you know, say you don't have to be more than I think 65, then 35 years in service. That time you don't go. That time, you know, in tenure go soon end. Oga Tinubu don't send big go National Assembly, say make them adjust that police act. We be say, you know, he go make the tenure of Egbetokun illegal. After some time, instantly National Assembly under Akpabio, they approve am. You want to win an election against a man that have done such a thing for IGP? See, this is not about something. This is human being. We are not talking politics now. We are talking human relations. We are talking about human. If you be IGP, you know what it means to be IGP in Nigeria. In Nigeria, we be saying a power country. Everybody won't use power. You know what it means to be ordinary commissioner of police. You know what it means to be commissioner of police. Don't you know? DPO. For some strategic location, you know what it means to be DPO. So if a man have done that for you, if you say what the past president will know if he do, where they reluctant to do for other people, we be say no be say they don't like them, or say they no dey loyal to them, but they reluctant to do and say, make I not just because of this guy, make I just do amend this law. Oga Tinubu do am for him boy. Oga Tinubu go come the contest election for 2027. You can't expect say that him boy go do what he go disfavor in Oga. Check yourself. So where the problem is whether anybody likes it or not, 2027 may already be a fait accompli. So that's why I said, you that you like to support bad thing, you that you do ethnic politics, the shege never come. The hunger never come. The hunger, it never come. And to make matters worse, Oga no dey gbon kankan, he no dey hear anything, he no dey send. If he wake up tomorrow, if you want to increase electricity bill, see, a year is enough to study the trajectory, the political behavior of a government. If Tinubu wakes up tomorrow and he just feel like say, nah, no one receive send, oh yeah, increase the electricity bill, you don't go be that. Oh, straight up. Now other presidents they fear, now then they think twice. So now then they think say, waiting people go see, waiting. This Oga Tinubu, you know they send anybody. So if he's contesting an election in 2027, and these guys, all these DSS, army, police, these top guys, they know that if he lost that election, their 10 or 2 go end. They don't lose with him. You see the way Nigerian institution, you see the way this thing they complex. There's no security of tenure. So you know, so you be IGP now. Even if the president lose the election, your 4 years as IGP is guaranteed. You know, say you go fit try, fit do your work well. If you know, say if you be head of DSS, say if they appoint you till you say na retirement, fit sack you. If your retirement is just like the Chief Justice, you know, say you go fit still use strong get mind, do your work well. But all these heads of security agencies, some of them self, they act against their wish. We put them be human being, no. Maybe we talk to ourselves. Some of these guys, them be human being. They don't like some of these things. The market where they go to, now that they go to. Just that their work, now very terrible work. If just be like zombie, go left, yes sir. Go right, yes sir. Go and kill, yes sir. Go and destroy, yes sir. Everything now, yes sir, yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. Go and arrest, yes sir. Go and detain, yes sir. That is how their work is. But some of them, they don't like what is going on. Okay, now, a rank and file in the police or military that is collecting maybe 100,000 naira. Now, don't increase fuel. Shey they go to special filling station. You know, be human being. You know, get kids. When other people's kids, they resume for school. In your own kid, you know, they resume, abi. He get special school where we say, na special marketing they go to. These guys are human beings as well. Let's be fair to Nigerian security agencies. Some of them, then they overdo, they be weary, they their head. Some of them are crazy. We need to be realistic. But some, let's give it to them. They are human beings. So you expect that you contest an election in Nigeria now under Egbetokun, who owes the president a debt of gratitude. Now the president make him start shine. Now the president give am that leverage, that dream wey you don dey get. Now the president give am that opportunity. You now expect that the president will lose the election. That's why sometimes don't let it happen. Once it happens, it will be beyond your power. I'm just telling you this as Nigerians. You can only stop Tinubu before he became that president. Now when he don't become that president, he will deal with everybody. Now, okay, now before people feel they protest, Rabbi. Now you know if you protest again. You know if you protest again. So somebody that led protest, now you know if you protest. What a disappointment. So that's why I pity you. I just pity you. You will be say all your life. Because APC, they give you 1 dirika of rice. Then they give you 1 dirika. They mine gold from your destiny. Then they give you 1 dirika of rice. They take back billions. You will be PDP. Then they give you 1 dirika of rice. They pack trillions. Labour Party never get too much level for the political space. So you know go be fair to use them as example. But if they get there, maybe now same it go still be. You will now be fighting your neighbor. You will hate your neighbor. See, Yaradua mama, do you know Yaradua mother died? Yaradua, Umaru Yaradua. His mother died. When his mother died, they went to their town. They show respect. Yeah, guy now our guy, his mama don't die. They now went to his hometown. Peter Obi was there. Maybe you'd have seen that video online. Peter Obi was there. This guy, Atiku Abubakar, was there. Shetima, vice president, was there. You know all this big motto, maybe like mini luxurious. Now they take carry them to the location. Shetima was sitting beside Atiku Abubakar. Peter Obi was 3 seats away, 3 rows away. If Shetima can sit beside Atiku Abubakar in the same motto, you want to kill your neighbor because say in they support Tinubu, you they support Atiku. Let us educate ourselves. You are not talking to your neighbor in such a way that if you dey sick, now that your neighbor go hustle for you. If you just hit your leg against stone, you fall down, now that your neighbor go fight for you. You don't get food, your neighbor no get food. You don't get much future, your neighbor no get much future. You don't get motto, your neighbor no get motto. You dey in debt, your neighbor dey in debt. You go dey fight that your neighbor. You know they talk to am. Whereas Atiku and Shetima, they ride inside the same motto. When Tinubu during the election met Atiku at the airport, see the way they hug themselves. You know what they pay me pass? These people where they ruin us. These people where they damage our life. These people where they make life unbearable for. Please, if you are watching me, remember to subscribe. Don't go without subscribing. This is the channel we keep it real. And I want to start a program called Your Perspective, where you can call in and share your views. I'll just leave the floor for people. You'll be calling in. You share your views about what is happening in the country. I want to hear from you. No be only me you go to hear. No, this is now our platform. It doesn't belong to me. Now just put me say make I the administrator. It belongs to everybody. You hear your views. You say your mind. I'm working on it. So make sure you subscribe and turn on your notification button so that you're not going to miss anything from me. So if Atiku and Shetima can sit in the same bus, you that you don't have, me that I don't have, you and I go to fight ourselves. We go talk true about Tinubu, you go to call your neighbor bastard. They go talk to you about Tinubu, you no go greet your neighbor. Are you okay at all? No be you and your neighbor supposed to unite. No be una be the same. No be una be the same. We be say, na they the same set theory. You no get, your neighbor no get. No be say na suppose they hustle, find way forward. Na them, na they hate una self. Whether NLC president, whether PDP national chairman, whether Labour Party national chairman, whether anything, these guys are the same. See, if you want to know that they are not enemies, let me tell you something. If you want to know that Nigerian politicians are not enemy, let Tinubu, Peter Obi, let him put a call across to Tinubu now. Say, Mr. President, my child is under pain in Abuja. Tinubu will unleash all his machinery to save Peter Obi's child. I'm telling you, he will go all out. He'll do all within his capacity, even if it's including releasing presidential jet to quickly take Peter Obi's child abroad for medical treatment. Even if it takes releasing presidential jet, Tinubu will release it for Peter Obi's child. Let's say Peter Obi's child, I'm talking about how we they hate ourselves. People where they kill or they destroy, they like themselves. If Atiku Abubakar just call Tinubu, say, Mr. President, please, my presidential jet, my jet is faulty. My child has an heart attack. Please, Mr. President, I need a flight instantly to take this boy abroad. Instantly. That's where you know they are no enemy. Immediately, Tinubu will release one of the presidential jets to instantly fly Atiku's child abroad for medical treatment. In fact, he will even pay for that medical treatment. That's how they love themselves. Forget, these people, they are a political family. Look at what is happening in Edo. You think Obaseki and Oshiomhole, they are enemies. The way they are abusing themselves. You don't have child, I have child. You think they are enemies. Okay. These guys, it's the same political family. They are the same political family of Oshiomhole. Oshiomhole brought Obaseki. Now he's telling Edo people that Obaseki is bad. Obaseki, Asuwa Ighodalo of PDP, worked as advisor to Oshiomhole for his 8 years. He's saying now that Asuwa Ighodalo is bad. Philip Shuaibu is the political son of Oshiomhole. He aligned with Obaseki. Now, Obaseki, he did against Oshiomhole. They impeached Philip Shuaibu. You think there is a war among them? That's what I'm telling you as a political scientist. You think there is a war among these political elites? Now lie, you. Now lie. They are just playing game. They are just playing the game. They know the game they are playing. They love themselves. They cherish themselves. They don't joke with themselves. If they need them, they deliver for themselves. Now you and I, you, we no get. Me, we no get. You where they beg God. Me where they beg God. Now we they hate each other. Is there any sense in that? Is there any sense in that at all? Is there any sense in that, whether anybody likes it or not? Tinubu's child can never attend Unilag. If you like, go and pass a bill in the National Assembly. Now lie. Whether anybody likes it or not, Atiku's child, Peter Obi's child, can never attend Unilag. You don't have a choice. Even if it will take 8 years before you graduate based on ASU strike. Now that Unilag, if you even get to get admission for Unilag, maybe now Outman and Fodio University, where the requirement they do now you go attend. You go see they fight your neighbor. You no get work. Your neighbor no get work. Which kind of life be that? Which kind of life be that? Let me take some comment from my people. I love you, my people. I know they miss una comment. Oh. Make I read some comment. Very soon I go feed the calling. So make sure you subscribe and drop your comment. Anything you like to say it, I go read them out. You know, Iwuna Alio Agosons, I'm sorry if I mispronounce your name, says all you are saying is nothing but the truth. Abdul Ghani Sanusi says, Sowore, is he going to shut down the IMF? Okay, I think I'll say something about that. Let me continue reading comment. Please drop your comment. I love you people. You know, help me press love, help me press share. You know, I'll soon wrap this up, but I love to read my people's comment. You guys are my people. Naomi Wachuku, Nigeria, which way forward? Oh, this hunger and suffering is getting out of control. Naomi, you never know anything, oh, my sister. This hunger, na phase one, oh. You know, VBT to 2031, oh. I they tell you, my sister. If VBT 2031. So please, my people, make sure you subscribe. But don't go without subscribe if you are here to subscribe. Oh. Jude Iye Koronye. I hope I get that. I'm sorry if I mispronounce your name, please. I'm sorry. Apologies. He says, but there is where I don't agree completely. Okay. Nigerians actually voted Peter Obi. It was a group of less than 15% of the people that helped him rig himself in. See, these people can only continue to rig themselves in when you have politically passive citizens, when you have docile citizens. When everybody look at America, I'm responding to Jude. I'm sorry if I mispronounce your name, but let me just say Jude. These people, you see, Jude, these people can only, the 15% can only be able to override others when those others, they're just many, but they are politically inactive. Those others, they're just many, but they are politically passive. So they will have their way. So what we need is for everybody to be politically active. To be politically active. See, I don't know why Nigerians are funny people. If your wife say, I will prepare rice, if you come back, if that rice is not ready, you go the verse. You go the open eye for your wife. Why is my food not ready? Don't you know that I'll be back now? Why is my food not ready? If your husband promises you something and is unable to provide it, you go the strong face for your husband. But you know I need this thing. You don't love me. You don't care about me. I don't, I've known that you've not always liked me. I don't even know what I'm doing in this marriage. If you pay your child school fees and that child fail, you go abuse that child. You want to waste my money. You want to be a useless child. Do you want to become a mechanic? Why are you wasting my school fees? But politicians will promise you light. They will deliver darkness. You still be fighting for them. Are you fear to die your wife that you criticize? Are you fear to die your child? Let's be sincere with ourselves. If your wife disappoints you, you fight her. But the politician that disappoint, you still dey praise her, you dey defend her. Are you fear to your wife? Are you fear to your husband? Are you fear to your child? Naomi Nwachukwu say we didn't vote Tinubu. Supreme Court don't talk say na vote Tinubu. That's what Supreme Court has said. Let me read another comment. David Iyo has said at Sanusi, I think is responding to another person. So whatever we have Nigeria's interest at heart. Okay, keep the conversation going. That's between David Iyo and Sanusi. Abdul Ganiu says with IMF shackles, or the shackles strong. See, if I touch IMF topic, I want to round up. Maybe tomorrow, I will speak about IMF. You see, if I go into the details of all this IMF World Bank, we know come on here today. If I go into the details of IMF, we know go come on here today. See, Nigeria is in chains, the chains of all these Bretton Woods institutions. Abdul Ghani Shanus, that's another topic for another day. Please, if you are here to subscribe, make sure you subscribe. Don't go without subscribing. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you subscribe so that we can always keep it real here and turn on your notification button. But I promise, you see, if you want a topic you want me to address, put it in the comment section. You see this IMF something where Abdul Ghani Shanusi talk about. I will give a brief lecture from an expert perspective as a political scientist, a doctorate in political science, about third world countries' relations with the Bretton Woods institution, which is the IMF, the World Bank. But that is another topic for another day, because our time is fast spent. That's another topic for another day. So just stay tuned. Don't worry. Anything, I'll bring it to you live. You demand for it. You don't request, I will serve you. Just have it in mind. I'll come another time with the topic. Olumba Ogechi says you they talk true. God bless you, my sister. Tracy Jack Payne. There's a way this thing used to appear on my screen. It says, I knew of your channel through Precious Saying. Oh, Precious Saying, great woman. That's the presenter, I think, Evening Rush at VOP. Revered journalist, respected journalist. One thing I like about Precious, I told her, is Precious. I said, I've studied you over time. If you want to do recording, if it is a recorded version, one thing about Precious is she will take her line once. Precious has never taken her line twice. And the recording that I've done through Precious for VOP, both radio and TV, Wasobia, if I dey name am, and our own page too, if I dey name am, he go almost reach, it will be over 50. Precious has never taken her lines twice. Once the camera rolls and she starts, she don't start with that, Shout out to you, Precious. Shout out to you. Tracy says Tinubu is a criminal. Simple. Interview TV International News says you are right, bro. God bless all of you. Please share, please subscribe, and please don't just make sure you tell people about this my channel, so that other people not just they enjoy this food alone. Because I never start. I never start. This is my thing. I'm not an engineer. I'm not a tailor. I'm not an editor. I am a political scientist. I studied in Africa, Europe, Asia. So I have this vast something. So I'm not just speaking. No, I'm doing my thing. Let me continue reading comments. I want to read all these comments. You guys are my people. Mad Ziga, Ungadifo Bello. Mad Ziga, Ungadifo Bello. Are you Awusa or because Bello is? I don't know. Shout out to you, brother. Please, are you Yoruba by tribe? I love your unbiased expression. Thumbs up to you. I am Yoruba 100%, my brother. I am Yoruba 100%. 100%. My name is Omoshola Deji. Omoshola means child. Omoshola, child brings wealth. That's what Omoshola means. Child brings wealth. I am Yoruba 100%. But the thing is, I am a detribalized Nigerian. You can't tell me that to come. Okay, now, if I have a good relationship with Igbo people, and you now tell me to hate Igbo people because of election, and I've spoiled my relationship with an Igbo person, you that you are my brother, you are there now. I was buying Gari 500 and now I'm buying it 300,000. Who is at loss? Who is a fool? I'm not a fool. No, I'm very. See, I just told you now that I did my PhD in Asia, my master's at the University of Nottingham, UK. If you can live among Asians, who you live among them, you are able to cope with their culture to earn a PhD among Asian people. But you are now hating Igbo. You just go there to study. If you can live among Europeans, you can live among Britons to get a master's degree. But you are now hating Igbo people. Igbo wey be say you now grow up together. You have Igbos as classmates, primary school, secondary school. You now yet let politicians to use you as instrument to be hating Igbo people. That's foolishness. I refuse to be foolish in my life. No. I refuse to be foolish. I love Igbo people as much as I love Hausa, as much as I love Ibibio. Now, let me tell you one truth. For my PhD thesis, I didn't write about Yoruba land at all. I wrote about the Niger Delta. My master's thesis, my PhD thesis is about the Niger Delta. I went to Ogoni land. I spent months there. I touched everywhere in Ogoni land. When we say, you know, say for Niger Delta, kidnapping, they militant, they forget to. If you never go there, go to say na play. No be play. Men dey for that Niger Delta. Militant dey. Instrument dey. But I went there. A Yoruba man that went to Asia to study for PhD still went to Niger Delta to collect data for his PhD doctoral thesis. You now want me to hate Igbo man? God forbid. Except if you are giving me an intelligent conviction. You must be able to convince me intelligently that an Igbo man must be killed and destroyed. You must give me that intelligent submission. But if you are not giving me any intelligent submission, and you are expecting me that I must hate Igbo man just for a Yoruba man to attain power or to retain power, and the Yoruba man is not performing, no. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I'm disappointed. I don't behave like that. No, I am a detribalized Nigerian. I love everybody. I will never, if you like, say Igbo must go. That's your problem. If you like, say Igbo must go and perish in the lagoon. That's your problem. I love Igbo people. I love Hausa people. I love everybody. I am a detribalized Nigerian. I don't hate any, except you are able to give me a conviction. A true conviction. Say, these Igbo people, if you know hate them, you go die. You see, this one don't die. That one don't die. So that was like, I don't want die. You okay? Make I begin hate Igbo people. But Igbo people, where they live their life, where they do good things, you just want me to hate them. Why? Because I want to be politically correct. Because say my brother they power. Okay, now my brother they power. I go take collect Gary. Okay, now your brother they power. You go take pay your child school fees. Nigerians, if you are detribalized, you better begin to change your orientation. Begin to change your orientation. Begin to change your orientation, because these guys, they are not detribalized if they want to loot. You know? They are not tribalized rather if they want to loot. They are not tribalized if they want to steal. These politicians. But we will not be hating ourselves. God forbid. No. I love everybody. Let me continue with the comment. I want to read your comment. You guys are my people. I love you all sincerely. You know, please, are you Yoruba? Okay, I've read that. Smart Adeyemi says, Toba Olukotun, really respect your talent and your wisdom over Nigerian politics analysis. God bless you, my brother. You know, I love you all. Please make sure you subscribe. Don't enjoy this my channel alone. I've been doing this for long, just that I don't get YouTube time. But now I promise you now, I go the day regular. So make sure you subscribe, turn on your notification button. I have a video that I want to upload tomorrow. I've recorded it. But I'm here to upload it. Why I look at the president's action, is it being a courageous man or just an overconfident man? Whereby I was picking it, his actions level by level. As a political scientist, I was examining it. I'm going to drop that video tomorrow by the grace of God. Whereby I examine, is the president an overconfident man or is he a courageous man? I've already recorded it. I'll serve it like it's all tomorrow. Let me continue reading comment for my people. You know, Tracy Jack Coupe or something at Madi for Bello. Yes, he is. Okay, I don't know what the person was asking. Maybe that I'm a Yoruba man and I'm speaking to. I'm a Yoruba man. A Yoruba man, but a detribalized man. A very detribalized Nigerian. Abdul Ghani Shanusi says, Smart Adeyemi, kudos. Matt Ziga Ngadi for Bello says, please talk about my mentor, Senator Ndume. You see, I made a video before now. I think I made a video one time ago about Ali Ndume. You know, you've given me another topic. Maybe should I talk about this IMF? I think Abdul Ghani. Don't say I try to familiarize myself with my fans. You know, like I try to give a bit of attention. I don't just. I'm not disconnected from you guys. I think it was Abdul Ghani Shanusi I hope I get that correctly, that talked about IMF, that I should talk about IMF. So, and I promised that on another episode, I will talk about IMF relationship with third world nations. And I will also link it to multinational corporations, linking it to the oil exploration in the Niger Delta. It go touch Dangote too. Now, very strong topic. I don't know if we go into it today. Now, this man is saying maybe I should talk about Ali Ndume. Ali Ndume is a small topic for me. You know, it's something that I will just address. You see, Ali Ndume, he don't go reverse himself. When we say Ganduje, when they summon him, you see now Ali Ndume don't come. I will tell you some of the reasons. Now, let me continue. My man, this Ugo, Surplus says, well done, sir. God bless you, my brother. Madiza, I think that's message retracted. Bless Chi George. Bless Chi George says it is well with Nigeria. Amen. We pray so, we hope so. Tracy says that Nigeria needs to know that after their God, it is. God bless you, my sister Tracy. God bless you for this comment. You know, Nigerians need to know. I can't agree less, Tracy, that Nigerians need to know that after their God, it's politics. If they really want to survive from this madness, God bless you, Tracy. You just took, you spoke my mind. You took the words off me. God bless you, Tracy. Great comment. I applaud you. Interview TV International News says, I remember BAB government. I don't know, BAB government in Nigeria. Nigerian old government should go home. I don't know. Maybe you can put that in context. I remember BAB. You know, is it IBB that you're saying, or you are saying you remember bad government? I think you need to put that in context. But shout out to you. Madziga also says, fire on Egbon. God bless you, brother. Tracy says he came prepared for criminalities and not to serve the people. That's from Tracy. International TV, International News again says, we the good Nigerians send them home. Their government is really bad. Nigerians are not really living happy. I swear, Nigerians are not living happy. And you know, I said it that Nigerians are not. If you think Nigerians are not living happy, if you are just watching this analysis, go back and watch it from the beginning. Immediately I stop this video. Go back and watch it from the beginning. If you think that Nigerians are not happy now, wait till the next 3-4 years. If Tinubu put himself back again, wait till 6-7 years. That's when you know what unhappiness is. See, what is to come? If Nigerians know what is coming, because for instance, there was a bad governance protest. Till now, the government is yet to accept that there's bad governance. You know, it is when you accept that there's something is bad, that's when you can begin to make amends. Till now, government is yet to accept that there's bad. To the people in government, they want to remove the president from office because they've known that the president is a power-oriented politician. So if you tell him they want to remove him from office, he will kind of like align with you. You know, he's a power-oriented guy. So anything you want to tell him must be revolve around power. Oh God, they want to sack you from office. So maybe go against this guy. That's what they've been telling this man. So till now, the president has not even agreed that there is bad governance to start with. He's doing the right thing. That's what these guys are telling him. So if that persists, that anybody that protests, anybody that says anything, they are the opposition or they want to remove it from government, you know that this thing that he has started will just be doing it. He'll be doing it. So the dollar that was like 500 or 700 during Buhari's time that people were crying, maybe dollar will still go 3,000. And you know that I said that government are always at their best in their first term. This government now is first term na shege. So if you say that, you know, something is coming, no, something never come yet. Nigerians where they support bad governance, people will be say they know they receive send, they are here to learn. Calm down. When the gbedu enter body, when did this Tinubu start? When he enter body, people, you know, say we they cry, say, oh, bad government, being power, government still increase petroleum price. You know, give a damn about anybody. It just the start. You know. Olori Ogun says, Mayegun's brother. I don't know. Uchena Jude says, you make sense. Interview TV International News say, them we go home. Bad government. Bad, I don't know. You know, I think you need to put your comment in context very well. Then we go home. Bad are you saying bad government in Nigeria? But shout out to you, brother. I love you. Okay. Okay, fine. He says the time is not yet come for change. Interview TV say yes, you are right, brother. Nice talking, bro. Then El Shaddai Suleiman says it's quite unfortunate how uninterested people are in politics, especially in a time like this. I swear to God, it's very unfortunate. It says Joshua says Nigeria joke. That Senate now waste since after 2015. International TV says yes, but Olubayo Ajao says Nigerians are praying people. If not praying, Nigeria for don't die a long time ago. See, you want to give me another topic. These things are my comfort zone. See, God is not a Nigerian. God no get Nigeria time. Do you know how many countries are in the world? God has already blessed Nigeria. He has given Nigeria how to survive. Now only una wey be Nigeria now go dey call on government. Other people, they no be God create them. God get una time. There are countries that have earthquake. That God created them in such a way that they have earthquake. They have natural disasters. There are countries that they are not blessed with, mineral and natural resources. Those countries are calling on God. God will have pity on them that, I created you, you get earthquake. Okay, make I come to your rescue. But do that, you Nigeria that God has given good weather, natural resources and everything, you still they call on God. You still they call on God. Is God a Nigerian? God get your time. My brother, God is not a Nigerian, no. But shout out to you, Olubayo Ajao. ITV International News something say Nigeria is finished. Nigeria be sold out. Tracy says God cannot save anyone. You have to save yourself. Yes, I believe you. He was saying I was watching Nigerian TV station today. That's TV International News says I was watching Nigerian TV station today. Different states people are crying. My God. The market people, I'm still reading your comment. The market people are complaining. Nigerians are not really happy. This bad old government need to go home. Do you know what I observed in response to this comment by TV International News? You know what I observed? You see, I've been able to speak with some people, some Yoruba. You see, they are beginning to change their orientation. The gbedu don dey enter body. If you see Hausa guy now, and you say those, my people, they sabi exonerate themselves. You say, Abokina, why things too expensive? Who we go blame now? Buhari abi Tinubu? Abokina say, na Tinubu na. That's what they thought. Na Tinubu. They don't forget the foundation wey Buhari lay. Na Tinubu. And they talk say, especially for my Yoruba people. You see all those mama where they wear this cheap Ankara, where they put for song, where they dance with rapper. Yeah, Emi lokan. They go hear. You see, all these market women, they say they go put them for song, give them cheap Ankara, give them one dirika of rice. They say they go they shout, Tinubu. They go hear. They never hear them. You say now when you make money, you carry money go market. Now waiting is they hard. People don't see money to carry go market. So the market women now they are screaming. And do you know what? If you are in Lagos, you can't even scream because Folashade Tinubu Ojo, the Iyaloja of Lagos that have declared herself Iyaloja of Nigeria, go deal with you. In fact, Tinubu boys instantly they go collect your shop, I've been a kiosk, they go send you away. So those women, they just the murmur inside. You know, say if you're a primary school teacher, if you beat a child, the way that child, go fit talk forever. Now so those women they do. But they feel them. Everybody they feel them. Let me continue reading comment for my people. I love you all. They want to start creating more criminal in the society. By this way of cost of living is very bad. The cost of things and food items are very costly. What kind of government is this? Oh God help Nigeria. See, men I know they call God for Nigeria matter. Even now they bring God, allow this man to rest. And leave God, make he rest. Make he attend to people for Taiwan, people for Japan, people for Afghanistan, people for Iraq, people for Ukraine. Why Nigeria not too they greedy? God don't bless una with everything. Now go see they call God, no, make una leave God, make God attend to people in Ukraine, people in Russia, countries where they get earthquake. God is not a Nigerian. Make una no dey put God for una matter. You know, they say they are buying plane in private jet, traveling, buying house abroad, buying house in Europe, buying in country bank, buying house in different country. You know, banking Nigerian money in foreign country. Okay. Integrity. Shout out to you. It says God bless you more. God bless you too, my brother. I love you all. Make sure you tell people about this channel. Like I said, I am a political scientist. I'm not a political commentator. I am not a political analyst. No, you must be a political scientist before you call yourself a political scientist. That is what I study, BSc to PhD. So you are in the right channel. And I'm working on activating call lines. Maybe you also can also call in to share your views. This platform, now we get am. E no be for me. I just dey here, dey manage things. You will hear your view, you will speak your mind. You understand? We grow together here. This is our channel where we say I've given, if you are just watching the analysis, go back and replay. I've told you, say, now me and you be the same. Oh. You understand? Now you I get, now me you get. Politicians no send us, oh. They live their life, they enjoy themselves. You know, they enjoy themselves, oh. They no send. Treasure, Ifan, he says, affiliate. TV International, you say, yes, my bro. Tracy says, but are you sure that Tinubu is in his normal senses? I'm not his doctor. I'm not opportune to test. How will I know? You know. Fortress says, beware that confidence is not the same as arrogance. Just watch out for that video. I'll drop it tomorrow by the grace of God. You know, where I x-ray Tinubu's action. Where I query that, is it overconfidence or is it overconfidence or is it just being courageous? Watch out. I've already recorded the whole analysis. It just remains for me to drop it. So watch out for it. Almost happy to say it's not juju, but he has conquered Nigeria. All the instructions and security apparatus are under his control. Tracy says, so what's the way forward? If people can't remove Tinubu in 2027 election, we need solutions. Surplus says, good evening, big brother. This is Ugo from UK that actually call in VOP, but I've stopped because of precious behavior. Please, Surplus, if you're still watching me, let me tell you something. Don't stop watching VOP. See, VOP is trying than even some other stations. They try, they allow people talk. And Precious is doing her job. In fairness to her, you see, all those radio, they are a regulated platform. You understand? Government is regulating them. There's a limit to what they can do. So don't blame Precious. It's not everything that she can tolerate. And that's why there are platforms like this. So if you call in when I'm on air there and they don't allow you to hear your views, that's why I have this channel. Subscribe. Tell other people to subscribe. Very soon, now go feed a call in. You go hear your views. You know, say if you hear your views sometimes, they give you peace of mind. You understand? I want to listen to your views. You are not going to be listening to only me. I want to listen to your views. I want you to have your say. I want you to say your mind. So, but please don't castigate Precious. She's doing her job professionally. Precious is a fantastic person. Shout out to her. At least I've interacted with her professionally, and I know that this girl, like, she really, it's not easy to be a journalist in Nigeria now. Let me tell you the truth. So shout out to you, Surplus. I hope I've been able to change your perspective about Precious and VOP. God bless you, my brother. I love you. Unwambeke, sorry if I pronounce it wrong. He says, bro, you are making a lot of sense. Only foolish people die for Nigerian politicians. Keep up the good job. Cheers. Marvin BK says, the problem of Nigeria is the youth, because when you rise up against them, they will still use the youth to come against you, you know. Okay. Akonde Cornelius say, thumbs up, my brother. Algebra, I see your wave. Dabe Kaifa or something says, Nigeria's problems start and end in Europe. Then Oladele Tunde says, tell them. Akonde Olani, message retracted. Well, I love you, great people. Let's make it happen again tomorrow. I'll try and create. It's always a busy schedule for me, a lot of things on my hands, but you know, I love to spend time with you people, and I love to share my expert, you know, perspective with you. I know, say Nigeria matter, I know they finish different issues, different stories, but it's been a wonderful time with you great people. Thanks for sharing your time with me. See this little time that you spend with me. I'm not taking it for granted. I appreciate you. I love you. You could have used your time to be watching movies. You could have used your time to be watching cartoon. You could have used your time to be playing music. But for you to spend your precious time to watch me, to listen to me, I appreciate it. My platform is different. This is not a platform where we abuse people. I'm an educated person. I have a PhD in political science. The way I handle my platform will be different from others. If you share your view, if it doesn't align with my own, I'm sure there's another person in the comment section, or there will be another caller that will disagree with you, that will answer you. I tolerate everybody. I love everybody. I don't hate anybody. You understand? So this is a matured platform. This is not like the platform that when you say something, they will just abuse your life, abuse your destiny. No, that's not how we do here. You understand? This is a matured platform. Thanks for spending your time with me. I love you. I appreciate you. Till I see you again tomorrow, God willing, by the special grace of God. I love you all sincerely. Have a great night. Keep hope alive. God bless you. Thank you.